And coming to the international affairs. International affairs of 1st November to 15th of November 2018. So, very first is Bangladesh. So, Bangladesh is a neighboring state of India. So, this Bangladesh is being elected as chairman of IORA, Indian Ocean Rim Association, for the year 2021 to 2023. So, this is just 2018. So, 21 to 23 Bangladesh will be the chairman, and it will serve as vice chairman from 2019 to 2021. Then who are the chairman and vice chairman of this IORA, Indian Ocean Rim Association? So, currently the chair is for South Africa and vice chair is for UAE. So, they are elected from 2017 to 2019, means for each and every country will be elected as chairman and vice chairman for 2 years duration. The current chair of this IORA is South Africa and vice chair is UAE, and the next vice chair will be given to Bangladesh, and following which in the year 2021 to 2023 Bangladesh will become the chair, from chairman of IORA. So, coming to IORA, so this IORA was established in 1997. So, it is an international organization consisting of coastal states of Indian Ocean. So, maybe India, Sri Lanka, so Kenya, so Somalia, UAE, South Africa. So, here it is again Indonesia. So, these are the members of this IORA, Indonesian Rim Association, to safeguard the strategic importance of Indian Ocean. So, because most of this 70% of navigation of cargo goes from Indian Ocean itself, whoever else is having the grip over Indian Ocean can handle the business well, the world of business well. So, therefore, China and India, so always so get into this news regarding whose is Indian Ocean. So, strategically India is playing a key role so in managing this IORA, Indian Ocean Rim Association, which is having 22 members. So, recent 22nd member is Maldives, and 18th IORA Business Council of Ministries meeting was held in Durban of South Africa. In this 18th IORA Council, so the member nations has released two important documents. So, they are Declaration of Commemoration of Nelson Mandela. The other one is eThekwini Communique. So, eThekwini Communique and Declaration of Nelson Mandela. So, these are the two important documents released during the 18th IORA meeting, which was held in Durban of South Africa. Next, another international news here is Palau becomes the first country in the world to ban reef killing sunscreen. So, the coral reefs, so which we mostly see in the tropics, in Andaman Nicobar Islands as well as in Lakshadweep corals, we find these coral reefs. So, they live under the sunscreen of the oceans. So, therefore, recently Palau is the first country to ban the killing of coral reefs in sunscreens. Strategically, this is very important for examination point of view under environment and climate change. Next, India elected as a member of International Telecommunications Union Council for another 4-year term from 2019 to 2022. So, already India is serving as the member of ITU, International Telecommunications Union Council. So, it will be serving as second term for 4 more years from 2019 to 2022. And first bus service from China to Pakistan through Pakistan occupied Kashmir of Jammu and Kashmir was being launched by China from Lahore to Kashgar. So, Kashgar is China and Lahore is in Pakistan. So, therefore, Kashgar to Lahore bus service was being launched by China, and this is a luxury bus services. Okay, fine, along the border of India, okay, on Jammu and Kashmir along POK. Okay. Next, of course, India has condemned this, so therefore there might be a question on these bus services also. Okay, fine. So kindly remember, so what are these transboundary railway from India to Thailand, that is India to Bangkok. Okay, so railway line is being in news. So India wants to lay a railway line from Delhi, Kolkata, Bangladesh, the next Mizoram, the next Myanmar, the next Thailand. Okay, fine. At the same time, Kolkata, Bangladesh, Tripura, Bangladesh. Okay, fine. So therefore, Kolkata to Tripura we have laid a bus services, and India Nepal bus services, India Bhutan bus services, North China to Pakistan via India is, okay, fine, a bus services was being laid. Earlier truck services was there, okay, under one belt one road policy. So therefore have a gist of this, very important. Next, UN World Food Program and Chinese e-commerce giant Alibaba.com has strategically entered into a partnership to support this elimination of world hunger. Okay, so the efforts was being signed between Alibaba.com as well as UN World Food Program, okay, to eliminate, okay, the world hunger by 2030. This is very important once again. Okay, so September 16 is celebrated as World Food Day. September 17 is celebrated as World Poverty Eradication Day. So therefore, offering food and eradication of poverty, okay, and hunger, okay, must be taken place in this world by 2030. Okay, by 2030 no one should be a hunger in the world. So this is the action plan of Alibaba.com, the founder Jack Ma, and along with UN World Food Program. So these are the important national affairs of the day.